All right. Hello, this is Marie Diaries, and I'm here to do a video. All right. But before I get into this video and this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always, 24/7. 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that you return it back to wherever it needs to go immediately, permanently. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you. All right, so it's May 13th, 2025. It's 2:06 in the afternoon. All right, so I'm going to start off by saying if you're choosing to click on my video, I would highly appreciate it if you could either subscribe and or like the video. You could also comment and share the video, but if you're having the need to click on my video, it would be highly appreciated if you could subscribe and or like or both, since you're having to click on my video. All right, because I don't know, I feel like I be looking at other people videos popping up, and like I don't know what's going on with my channel, but like I've been experiencing this though for like over a year with my channel, with just feeling like I'm just doing videos regularly like everybody else, but I guess I'm not. um it might be something that I'm not doing, but I just feel like it's something else that's going on. I feel like somebody's uh I don't know, blocking my channel, shadow banding. I don't know what it is, but I just don't feel like, especially with me just doing the reading that I just did on the young brother and sister Lily and Jack. That's not getting the response that I thought it would right now. Excuse me, especially in regards to the other videos that I did on missing people and stuff like that. I've got more views on those, somewhat, for the majority, than I am on them two right now. So I'm just not understanding that. I also did a reading, uh, a love tarot, a love spread on a celebrity couple, which you should know if you clicking on my channel. I just did a new reading on another couple, and that's really not getting a lot of traction for whatever reason. So I feel like, I don't know, it could be either of the two that I just said. Maybe it's something that I'm not doing right, or there's something else going on out of my control that somebody is taking upon to do upon themselves with my channel. All right, so I had wrote like I had wrote in the community post like a couple days ago, which is like, it's kind of like, I don't know, before I get into this reading that I'm going to do. So I made a post on right before Mother's Day. Where is it? Okay. So 4 days ago, I made a post on the community post in regards to, I'm going to read it from the community post. I wrote, literally just watched new video from rapper Fetty Wap upload 13 hours ago, and he's been behind bars since October 6, 2022. I was wondering who going to get out first between them two, Fetty Wap or Tory Lanez. So this is what I got for Fetty Wap, including two picks. This is also allegedly nothing set in stone, okay? So when do you think he's going to get out? So when I wrote that post, community post, which was 4 days ago, so that would make it, again, it would make it be like, what, a day or two before Mother's Day, like 3 days before Mother's Day, right? So in that community post, my nose is itching. I was referencing them too, because I feel like out of the celebrities that we know that are in prison, they are the two that will be the most more likely to be getting out sooner than anybody. Another one is the young one. I don't know. I've been wanting to do a reading on him, but I haven't, cause I don't know. I just been kind of like iffy about, like, not iffy in a bad way, but just like I don't I don't. It's not coming up in the energy for me to to feel to do it. So I haven't did it yet. But I know I've already did readings on Tory Lanez, because this is what this video is about. 555 on the recording as I'm looking at it. And then, like I said, I just put that post in the community post about him and Fetty Wap. So Fetty Wap is in prison for the stuff that is being put out there online in the social media world and platforms and so forth. Um, so his situation is totally different from Tory Lanez, but when I wrote that 4 days ago, I was planning on doing a video on Tory Lanez again, but I just really, again, I wasn't with him. I wasn't really sure, because I had did a reading on him. Like, the last reading I did on him was, I think, before he put his music, before his recent album just came out, I think. Hold on. Oop, I didn't mean to press on that. Let me see, because I'm looking at it right now. Oop, I think I might have just, did I just pass it? Maybe I need to go to the other way to see it, because it's so little. Let me see. Let me go to the what's the name? But I just recently did a video on Tory Lanez. Hold on, I'm gonna pause the video. All right, so I believe I did the last reading on Tory Lanez like between 6 months and a year ago. I see 2:17 on the alarm clock right now. Um, yeah, so that was the last reading I did on him. It's easier to view the videos in the YouTube studio by, like, when you're on your phone. It's easier to view the videos without like necessarily trying to click on them to watch them. Because when you go to the YouTube studio on the computer or whatever, um, it's not the same as how it's set up on the phone. So it's easier to view it on the phone through the YouTube studio, I feel like, than on another type of device. Um, so yeah, the last reading I did on him was like a year ago or so, or 6 months to a year ago. And obviously I was still working at Amazon also at the time. So yeah. But yeah, I'm just like kind of like taken back by the fact that, like I said, I posted that community post 4 days ago, because that's what is coming up when you look at it on a community post. When you go over there, or me viewing it or somebody else view it, it's gonna say 4 days ago. So, and then I just watched somebody's video on another platform, and they said that which I didn't really know that. I've been like, so I'm heavy on YouTube, right? I'm heavy on YouTube. I watch a lot of different videos and I watch a lot of different channels and videos from the channels and stuff on YouTube. So I watch some of the excuse me, I didn't mean to bump the thing, but I watch some of the a lot of the news channels videos, because I don't have a TV, so I mean, I don't mind watching everything from YouTube, because basically all the news outlets, whether it's in my area or out of my area or out of the state, basically everybody, all the news outlets, they have their channels online, and then all of the bloggers have their channels on YouTube and so forth. So I can see a lot of different stuff online. Um, and that is the good thing about YouTube. Is like it's no time limit on when you watch stuff. So if something was to be, like, even if it's a movie, a legal case, excuse me, as far as what type of legal case it is, all kind of stuff. there's no limit with YouTube as far as how long you could watch it, whatever. Except for when you're like renting a movie or something. So I have rented a movie for like, what is it, for 48 hours from YouTube. So that's a whole different thing. So that was a movie that done came out before 2020. So you could rent them, or whatever if you want to rent it for 48 hours, or you can rent it to keep it. But yeah, so you could watch all different kind of stuff on YouTube. So I just was watching on another channel that they brought up about him having him having an appeal coming up. Um and if I'm gonna actually share or repost, no, I'm gonna share the last reading that I did on him, which I believe that was the one that I just clicked on. I believe that was the last reading I did on him. Again, that was like a year ago. And then it's another one, but I don't know because I can't tell from what I'm looking at on here how it's set up. Again, like I said, if that was the last reading I did on him or the other one I was just looking at. Because I did like, if you go to my playlist, the highs and lows of the celebrities Walk of Fame, you'll see like in that playlist I did more than one reading on him. So yeah, hold on a minute. All right, so yeah, I'm now that I didn't want this to happen, like, and I was not expecting this, so it's just like it's kind of taking me back. It's taking I just seen 12:12 on the recording. It's just taking me back. It's like it's taking me back, like it's taking me by surprise that has happened. Cause I did also post in my community post. Let me see if I can find that, and I wrote that um I also did just recently rewatched, because I don't even like watching that, because I don't like seeing the celebrity like 222 on the alarm clock. Like I know they like first and foremost before their fame and everything and their status, with any of them, even the ones that are social media celebrities and stuff like that, they are people first. They are a person first, male or female. They are a person first. But I don't like seeing them, and I don't like that. But I mean, they're like I said, they're a person. They are people first. They are a person first. So true indeed, it's true that they're gonna make their own decisions. They're gonna do. I don't know. I want to say two things. Like they're gonna do what they want to do, and then they're gonna do what their their group their peers want them to do, like, or certain people want them to do. But for that instance with him and old girl, I'm gonna call her, um because I feel some type of way about her now too. Like I don't even look at her the same. um I don't know, it's just so much, and it's not even just coming from her. It's just like everything that's being attached to her, him, like it's just making me look at things different. And like I said, I had posted in the community post that I rewatched the video, and then I had to sit there. I'm looking at the video because you know what I like. Um, but I want to say a side note to that. So I rewatched the video, and the police, they wear their body camera. I feel like, because it's making me think about another incident that I might be doing a video on too, with the whole police video camera. Why in 2025, which I have with them, why in 2025 with them having body cameras, why isn't they the most like clearest or up to date cameras or whatever? I don't know. Cause it's no reason why they should be having body cameras if they having them on them. And another thing, they should be getting penalized if for some reason those end up going off. Like, and nobody should be, um, how you say, editing or doing something with the videos. Like they shouldn't be able to be allowed to do that. And then another thing, if that's going on, and then why don't they have the most, like, out of all cameras, even maybe even before, not even before, but they should be right up there with but you know, it's so many cameras out here. I was gonna say ring door cameras and stuff. You know, I really don't know the quality of all of them. Like, are they all the same? Do they all view the same? As far as if, like, you going back watching the videos, is it all clear or not? Like the clearest that it could be. Because I feel like if they have body cameras on them, they should be having the most clearest cameras, so that about beyond no shadow of a doubt that there's no discrepancy in the videos. You know, because y'all have them on that on y'all, and that's supposed to be y'all, like, so, you know, hypothetically, that's supposed to be like y'all third eye, like that, or that's just supposed to be y'all extra set of eyes. Um, and then it's y'all point of view, because it's like I said, it's backing them up. It's showing what's really going on. So why don't y'all have like the best? Why isn't it that they don't have the best cameras that they can have, so there's no discrepancy about what's going on, what's happening around them, whatever, this, that, and the third. If this happened, that happened. Why don't they have the best cameras? So that was a side note. But I rewatched the video with them two, with Tory Lanez and old girl, and I came across and noticed that the day that happened, like, I was like, are you kidding me? Like, are for real? Are you kidding me? So it got me questioning even more. And did I post that in here too? I posted that 4 days ago. So I literally posted about that, and I posted about um would either Fetty Wap or him, who would get out first? Who's more likely to get out first? I put both of those posts in the community post 4 days ago. The other post that I'm talking about is in regards to a channel that I watched, and they reposted the video of the whole incident of how it unraveled, like the basically where they showing them getting pulled over, and stuff like that. Everybody getting out of the car, da 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 da, all of that. And I'm looking up at the corner, and I'm looking at the date. I'm looking at the whole, you know how they show you the whole date and stuff at the top. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you serious? So yeah, you go in my community post, you'll see that I posted that. Nobody liked it. I don't hardly get a lot of likes when I post in my community post. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I feel like it's something beyond my control, that is out of my consent, that is going on with my platform. And but it's been going like that, being done like that for a while now. Like I said, I showed in the reading that I did last night, um which I don't, is that video uploaded, or is, no, that's gonna go public tonight at midnight. But that video, I posted how I was saying I've been experiencing, I'm still experiencing the stuff going on with my channel. Like, and that's the thing, I don't understand why my channel needs to be, and nobody else's, like my channel is being used to steal from. And you have all these people coming, like, people come on your channel, they'll watch my video. Like, I feel like others tarot readers and everything, spiritual people, then other people who ain't, you know, doing readings and all that, they're coming, and like, you're coming to steal, and then you go back to your channel and you be using my lingo, how I be talking. You'll go to your channel, start, like, it's all this weird stuff going on, all this weird stuff. But they won't, they're I don't know, blocking my channel. I don't know if it's holding and, like, trying to hold it up, or it's just something going on beyond my control. I know, because I don't feel like it's just me, what I'm doing. Because like I said, when I first started recording on my channel, like when I first decided, after I made my first video ever on my channel, which was in regards to me and talking about my self and my health and stuff. After I made that first video, I wasn't having like issues with how I'm feeling about my channel now. I didn't start recognizing that going on until like what was that, like the second, maybe the second or the third year. And again, like I said, I was at the other apartment. Hold on. Yeah, so I was experiencing that at the other apartment for like the last, what? So I was over there like 5 years. I say like the last, it started within the last 2 to 3 years that I was at the other apartment. And I don't know how it started, where it came from, whatever. But I know it's something that's being done beyond my control. So I want to do a reading 21 minutes in. I'm going to do a reading. I feel like I'm going to try to make this all be one video because I don't want to split this up. But it's just funny to me, and it's kind of strange how um, I posted those two posts in the community post, and then all of a sudden now Tory Lanez had, he got, I want to say, basically assaulted. Like he I know that happens in prison, but it just felt like it's definitely seemed like um it's surrounded, it's pertaining, it has something to do with, like the other channel said that I watched the video on, stating that they was close to making a decision about his appeal that he had. I'm assuming he had already in like progress, or he had already had it in or whatever. Yeah, look, the world comes out. Okay, the world and the Wheel of Fortune at the back of the deck. Oh wow, y'all not gonna believe what other cards I see at the back of the deck. And I feel like, side note again, I feel like celebrities, they be stalking people platforms. They stalk rather regular people platforms. And this is side note, I'm not saying that he's doing that, but these celebrities, they get obsessed with you in a weird way, and they don't do nothing for you. They're not paying your bills. They're not doing nothing to do nothing for you. They get obsessed with you, and it's true that they do be stealing your lingo. They steal your clothes, your ideas, all kind of stuff. So I just believe that. Yeah, look, Eight of Pentacles at the back of the deck in the upright. Um, yeah, this was not this was not by mistake. That 2317 I just seen on the recording. So let's see. Yeah, Four of Wands at the back of the deck in the upright. We're gonna use another tarot deck. I don't know. I feel like I might just use this deck. I mean, I just might use tarot. I don't know if there's really any need to use any other decks, but we're gonna get 3 cards, 3 or 4 cards for the overall energy, and then I'll use my other tarot deck right here. But yeah, this was not done by this was not done by what I want to say, coincidence. This was not done by coincidence. Nope, no, I don't feel like it was. For him to be done that way that many times, that was not done by mistake. Yeah, I see the Four of Wands again from this tarot deck. Uh, what is the overall energy in regards to why Tory Lanez was done this way? Yo, when I was watching when I was watching the other channel video, because I'm gonna show you the card in a minute. This is the same card that came out when I did her, when I would happen to be shuffling the other deck. I was using the other deck shuffling, and she said something about him, and like why, like she was talking about the appeal. When she said that, this card came out. So it's coming out again. So yeah, this was not a coincidence. It was not it was not a coincidence. Actually, let's get two more cards. Give me two more cards in regards to this death card, in regards to why Tory Lanez was done this way. Give me two more. We got the Two of Wands, Nine of Cups at the back of the deck. Give me one more to clarify this overall energy in regards to the death card, Two of Wands, in regards to why Tory Lanez was done this way. We got the Seven of Wands, Knight of Wands. I see Judgment. Knight of Wands, Judgment. I see the Empress sticking out a little bit. I see the Moon card at the top of the deck. Should I get one more? Let's get one more. So we have the Death card, Two of Wands, Seven of Wands. Give me one more card for the overall energy in regards to why Tory Lanez was done this way. We got the Three of Cups in reverse. Three of Pentacles at the back of the deck. There you go. King of Wands. That's the Eight of Pentacles. Is that? Yep, Eight of Pentacles. I see the Five of Cups sticking out slightly in the back. So it's something about work, collaboration, him standing his ground with not uh making a decision about something, him blocking off some kind of collaboration. That's what I'm getting from the overall energy of these cards. You got the Death card, the Two of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and then you have the Three of Cups in reverse. So again, this card literally came out when I was um watching that video that I just watched within the last hour before I decided to come on here and record this. Yep, which is crazy. Hold on a minute. I need to check something in the kitchen, so hold on a minute. All right, so I'm back. And then as I was coming back in here, I'm guided to look up what five, because he was, with a 14 times is what they're reporting. 14 breaks down to five. So let me look and see what five spiritually symbolizes. What does that symbolize? Hold on. All right, so I'm gonna just continue. I was trying to look up what the number five is. Let me see. Let me get my phone, cause we got somebody wanting to fuck with the Wi-Fi again. What they miserable ass. So somebody is miserable, like they really genuinely is miserable. That's what I'm getting. This is why they did this to him, because he's a Leo like me. So I'm gonna look that up. Hold on a minute. Another reason I'm gonna point out why they doing this, again, like I said, I made the community post in on YouTube. All right, his birthday is my favorite numbers, which is, and my favorite numbers don't got nothing to do with the damn celebrities or whatever the hell, good or bad, or well, really the bad stuff that they got going on. I never really, like, I've listened to him ever since before I moved in my last apartment. I had been listening to Tory Lanez, so I was a big supporter of him until that whole incident happened with him and her old girl. But I don't know. I'm really looking at it sideways now, because she is a Aquarius. All right. I feel like they are very, very cold, sneaky people. They remind me of Scorpio. So Aquarius people, they, depending on who they is, they might have Scorpio somewhere in their chart, in their birth chart, or their moon sign or whatever, because they are very I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they get like very nasty and stuff, and very just very spiteful, I want to say. If they feel like you betrayed them. I don't know why I'm getting that, but his birthday is literally July 27th, 1992. I feel like that could be another reason why they did that is because he's gonna be coming up on another birthday. Second, like I said, my favorite numbers, which if you watch any of my other readings and videos, my favorite numbers is 712. My favorite number is 712 because of used to work in healthcare, and the guy that I took care of, um, like in the beginning of me, around the time when I started doing home health aid, he would send me to play the lotto, and his room number was that number. So like he would play that number. So I associate the 712 with that. I don't associate it with nothing else. Okay. So um yeah. And I'm realizing like, and all the time I've been doing these reading on him, I don't think I even really paid attention. I might have said it in my one of my other videos, but I don't know for sure. I'll have to go back and watch them. I don't believe that I have. But that's another reason why they doing this is because of that. Because everybody, if you look online platforms, I noticed that a lot of celebrities are they putting them numbers in their thing because they want to be attached to. They know that that's what I they know, but they not saying that. That's the thing. They not saying that, but that number is part of me because I associate with that. I don't associate it with nobody else because I notice other stuff that's out here having that in their platforms or whatever social media platforms, but I been associating with that since before my diary got put out on blast. My diary, I was writing all that stuff in there, and I wrote about that, probably wrote about that too in there. I don't know if I specifically wrote that number in there, or it might have been 217, but I know for a fact that that was his apartment number, was those numbers. So that's why I started associating with that because I seen people doing it, and I'm like, I don't know. So I don't know. It's just something that made me that's part of my spiritual awakening. I feel like too was that. Um and yeah, I'm just realizing that his birthday is that, and I know that he's a fellow Leo too. Yep, as I'm talking about that, I just got a notification for a home health aide job. Um but I don't know if I would go back to working in healthcare just because how I was done. Um when I was at my other apartment, the whole situation I had with me getting terminated from my last employer that I had before I end up going into retail. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable about going back into healthcare. I really don't. I did have a lot of passion for that. I'm not even gonna say that I didn't. But I don't feel comfortable like today going back to working in healthcare just because I feel like how I was done. 33, 37. I just saw on the recording. So his birthday again is July 27th, 1992. I believe that would make him a Leo, more than likely. Yep, he's a Leo, like me. It's gonna show up on here. So he's a Leo like me. So this is another reason why they doing this to him. So that's three reasons that I think I done gave as to why they're doing this right now. I don't know why AI be on some other stuff. I don't know why AI is trying to say his birthday is January the 27th. That's weird. It says it's AI overview got it saying his birthday is in January. I don't know why the hell they doing that. That's why I like AI for a little bit, but not a lot. I don't think that's cool cuz they could just sit up and make up stuff, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Mm-mm. Oh, we the same height. Me and him the same height. That's crazy. um And another thing, I did go see him. I went to his concert when he came here to the area where I'm at. And I wasn't in my last apartment yet. I was renting the apartment from the Indian family. They was older up in age. They was like in their 60s, 70s or something like that. And they still, they still was living on their own. Um, I believe their family probably live with them now, or the kids, or who, whatever kids they got. Cause I know the wife said she had a daughter. Um, but anyways, I was renting the room from them. It was like a studio, whatever. And when I was renting the room from them at that apartment, I ended up going to the concert with him. It was him. He was there. Plies had came. It was him, Plies. Somebody else had came here that concert, and that was at the Armory when the Armory used to be okay, and they didn't have no issues with stuff going on, or crowding or anything. Um, Let me see. Yeah, I still have that as part of my well, not that exactly, but my picture um of how I had my hair and what I had on. Like, I have that as a part of my so this was the I don't know if it's going to show good, but this is when I went to that concert and he was there or whatever. So this is the that was that concert. I don't know if it's popping. Oh, wait. Oh, there it go. That was the concert that I went to where he was there. So I had bought a wig that had like a bang, and I had my hoodie on, had my pants on, had my sneakers on. Yep. So that was the last time he came here. That was like, again, that was before 2020. So that's why this is being done to him. For those reasons, I feel like that's my opinion. All right, that is my opinion. It don't have nobody else don't have to feel like that's the reason, but I feel like that is what it is. And like I said, the main reason why I feel like too, like I said, is because of his birthday, his whole birthday, the whole birthday. And then if you go, like I said, if you go back and watch, yep, look, the Six of Cups coming out. If you go back, Four of Swords at the back of the deck in the upright. If you go back and watch that video of when he when the whole incident happened, you will see the whole date from the month, the day to the year, and go and look at his birthday before allegedly his birthday end up getting changed or something. Like I feel like a lot of people know that they be doing that they be changing these celebrities birthdays and stuff. Like, oh, y'all sitting up there changing they birthdays and stuff. Are y'all so if y'all doing that, are y'all literally doing that with their birth certificates too? Like, come on. But that's a side note, another side note. Let's get a few cards from this deck because we're getting into 40 minutes. Clarify this death card in regards to um, why this has happened to Tory Lanez. Clarify this death card. What do we need to see to clarify the death card? Wow, we got a few cards that came out. We got the Ace of Pentacles in the upright, the Two of Cups in the upright, and we have the Ten of Swords in the upright. So we're going to take the Ace of Pentacles. I said the Ace of Swords, Ten of Swords. If I said the Ace of Swords, I meant to say the Ten of Swords. So the Ace of Pentacles is coming out in the upright, but you also had the Two of Cups and the Ten of Swords that came out in the upright. Back of the deck, you have the Five of Swords in the upright. Give me another card to clarify this death card in regards to why this was done to Tory Lanez. Four of Swords comes back out in the uprights. Nine of Wands at the back of the deck. See, he's a male Leo and I'm a female Leo. So I feel like Leos are always attacked for their independence, their creativity, their creative mind, their determination. Um, this is the same qualities that any sign will have, but I feel like we are the sun, we are the light, we are the strength, we are all of that. We are the lion, we are the lioness. And people don't like that we are that. Yeah, because they know we could we are like this. Even though we are Leos, we are like this King of Pentacles in the upright. We are that. We give off that type of energy. We could bring in that, like, if even if we working by ourselves or together, and it'll always be somebody. Yeah, look, Ace of Cups in the upright. Somebody will always want to try to stop that, or put a wrench in it, or put a delay in it, because we are Leos. We are sun sign Leos. We not no other part of the whatever. We are, that's our sun sign. So he is a sun sign Leo. I'm a sun sign Leo. His is July, mine is August, but we still are Leos. And people don't like that you are, especially if you using your abilities and your creativities. They don't like that. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, because they, I don't know, I'm getting like they feel like they should have a part of it or something like that. Because you literally got on the Six of Pentacles on reverse at the bottom. You have the Three Pentacles, but all of them together is Six of Pentacles. But I see a lizard or something is on top of the Six of Pentacles on that part of it. They don't like it. People get envious. They get jealous. Yeah, look, the Six of Pentacles comes back out again in the upright. Two of Swords at the back of the deck. Give me one more to clarify this over for this death card in regards to why this was done to Tory Lanez. What else to clarify the death card? The moon came out in the upright. Yep, the moon came out in the upright. Hold on, I'm about to turn this light on. It's getting a little hold on, I'm gonna turn this light on. Five of Wands at the back of the deck in the upright. Hold on. Yeah, so the moon card came out. The Five of Wands was at the back of the deck. I just was getting to when I went to go turn the light on. I was thinking of the Strength card. You know how the person on the card is like holding the lion's mouth. I was getting like somebody always wants to try to tame a Leo, whether they male or female. We I feel like naturally we are not supposed to be tamed. Somebody's always trying to do that. Like, again, I feel like by trying to put a wrench in something, or maybe even trying to smear your reputation, your name, um just all that kind of stuff. Because they don't like to see, and this could be for any other sign, but they don't like to see us outshine them. And I don't feel like we be trying to do that on purpose. This is just our natural. This is just, it's natural. It's something that just comes naturally. It's not something that we're purposely trying to do it. And I feel like we all Leos, male or female, whatever, we do that in our own ways. Like, it don't have to be something that's the same. Like, I feel like if some of us or a group of us was to come together, we all would have different stuff that we shine at, or that we do really good or well. And I also feel like we can be people that are very multi talented, or we're willing to learn new things. We always, you know, willing to try to give majority of the things, new things a try. Now, I'm a Leo. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do everything. I'm not about to be jumping out of no damn plane. um it's just certain things that I'm not gonna do, that I probably could do, but I'm probably not gonna do. So I'm not gonna say everything I'm gonna do, but the things that I feel like I have interest in doing, I'm willing, if given the chance. Because sometimes I feel like too, uh whether people know we are a Leo or not, I feel like people don't be wanting to give us a chance, and they be trying to doubt us before they even give us a chance to see if we able to do it or not. I kind of feel like that's what I'm getting with the job that I was last at. Like, I feel like when I first came in there, I don't feel like, because how people was viewing me and what was being said about me, which I already knew that was going on, I feel like they didn't feel like I could do what I needed to do. And then every time I kept uh showing them that, they kept trying to find something else or try to pick at something else, I feel like this could be also what has been going on with him. Like, every time he kept showing them what he could do, he got somebody on the sideline or somebody around them that is miserable, and or I'm getting like a hidden enemy or whatever, trying to say that he can't do this, that, and the third. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of stuff, especially with that moon card just coming out. Especially with the moon card just coming out. Give me one more for this death card for the overall energy in regards to, you got the Eight of Cups. Yeah, it's like I said, a hidden in somebody wanted him to walk away from having some type of new beginning. Something about a bee could be significant. I see a bee on the Ace of Pentacles. We got the Eight of Swords at the back of the deck. And I just don't understand why people gotta be so, I'm just getting nasty, so cruel, so just unsensitive, just selfish, all of this type of stuff. I feel like this is a lot of the stuff that Leos, male or female, that they get directed towards them. All right. So there's something about those flowers could be significant. Something about a bee could be significant. Whatever the spiritual meaning for a bee is. It's actually two of them on the card. One is bigger than the other one. Oh, now my Wi-Fi want to work again. It wants to be in order again. It's working. Clarify this Two of Wands in regards to why this was done to Tory Lanez. Clarify this Two of Wands. What do we need to see to clarify the Two of Wands? What do we need to see to clarify these Two of Wands in regards to why this was done to him? She came, the card that I was, Seven of Pentacles at the back of the deck again in the upright. You got two faced up, one face down. The two that's faced up is the Queen of Swords with the Tower. Queen of Swords with the Tower. All right, so everything about this reading is alleged, but this is the energy of what's coming out. So, right, so don't shoot the messenger, shoot yourself. Don't shoot the messenger, shoot yourself. All right, so you got the, I'm gonna leave them both out here. You got the Queen of Swords with the Tower. All right, you got the Six of Swords that was face down. So going across, you got the Ace of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords and the Tower. And again, like I said, I feel like the Queen and King of Swords, they both are somebody, but the Queen of Swords in reverse would be maybe more lethal than the Queen of Swords in the upright, but I still feel like the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords equal the same. Yeah, Page of Swords over some kind of gossip information, some news or something like that. You got the Page of Swords, the Knight of Wands with the Five of Wands, Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups at the back of the deck, followed by the Ten of Swords in the upright. Clarify this Two of Wands in regards to this energy, in regards to why this was done to Tory Lanez. Clarify this Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands. You got the King of Pentacles, or excuse me, my bad, the King of Wands. The King of Wands across from the Four of Swords. What do you think that means? What does that read to you? Whoever gonna watch this. I see the Temperance in the upright. I see the Ten of Wands in reverse sticking out with a little bit of the Ten of Cups in reverse sticking out. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Clarify this Two of Wands in regards to why was this done to Tory Lanez. Clarify this. What else to clarify this Two of Wands? You got the Nine of Pentacles coming out. I thought it was, but ooh, two cards came out. Ooh, I didn't even see it at first. You got the Nine of Pentacles that just came back out with the Page of Swords. I recently just looked what the yellow flower represents. Where's the card at? The yellow flower, rose, whatever. I don't know. Maybe I should have just did a yellow flower, but I feel like it'll come up as the same thing. And again, the Page of Swords came out in the upright with that Nine of Pentacles. Somebody trying to hide the fact, or something that is definitely hidden. All right, because literally this moon card with this deck, the moon has a woman's face on the upright. The reverse with the moon has a male on the in the a face of a male face in the moon in reverse, but the moon came out in the upright, and that has a female's face in the moon. So yellow roses, or I'm gonna say yellow flowers, but I looked it up as yellow roses. Talks about friendship, joy, happiness, appreciation, courage, inner strength, or even farewell. So yeah, justice turned over in the deck. Page of Swords still at the back of the deck. Give me one more card. 51 minutes in to clarify why Ace of Wands wants to come out in the upright. Clarify this Two of Wands in regards to why this was done to Tory Lanez. Clarify this Two of Wands. What did they want him to walk away from? Or somebody wanted him to walk away? The Knight of Pentacles. Something's turned over. Six of Swords. Ace of Wands again. Ace of Swords. Look at both of them is up at the top of the deck. And then the King of Swords. Not the King of Swords. The Six of Swords came back out again. Or excuse me, that's in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. My bad. Somebody didn't want him to get away from something. Somebody took some action to do something. I see that. So I actually see the Ace of Wands in the upright. I see the Ace of Swords, and I see the Nine of Swords in the upright. So that's the Ace of Swords. That's the Nine of Swords. Something having to do with a betrayal, a backstab. All right, we did see the Ten of Swords, but it's not out here yet. In regards to some kind of investment, or not taking an investment, or planting the seeds or something. Yeah, the Sun and the Page of Pentacles came out together. Some of the cards just fell. All right. Wow. Again, I'm not going to use no other deck, so I'm going to just clarify these last two cards, and I'm going to end this video. Because I feel like I talked about a lot of my opinion in this video and what's coming out on the table. What else to clarify? This Seven of Wands in regards to why this happened to Tory Lanez. Clarify this Seven of Wands. Whoa, the cards are just flipping. You got the Judgment that I'm picking up in the upright. So there's definitely judgment on somebody trying to block something. Yeah, with some kind of chaos, competition, conflict, argument of energy. All right. Yeah, Two of Pentacles also came out with the Judgment. I'm getting like, I'm going to keep the Two of Pentacles also. Somebody juggling, like, I was really getting tackling something. There's judgment on somebody tackling something to cause an unexpected or drastic, to cause an unexpected change, drastic change. Whoever this Queen of Swords is, under this Two of Wands, something about them getting a message or something, or something is significant, because there's a bird on that Tower card also. So something about a bird and two bees could be significant, because the two bees is on the Ace of Pentacles. You got a bird. I believe it's just one bird on the Tower. Again, you have yellow roses or yellow flowers on the Two of Pentacles. I see red mushrooms that look like red mushrooms. I don't know spiritually what that symbolizes. All right, give me another card to clarify this Seven of Wands in regards to why this was done to Tory Lanez. Okay, so the Ten of Cups is, the cards keep going over here off to the side, but you have the Ten of Cups that came up in reverse, faced up. They don't want him to have some kind of fulfillment. They don't want him to Eight of Pentacles with some kind of work that was done in regards to, they want him to be in the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Wands is coming out in the reverse. Somebody that is a Queen of Swords in the upright and a Queen of Wands in reverse. Going across, you got the moon, the nine of pentacles, or excuse me, oh no, I'm reading the wrong row. You got the four of swords in the upright, the king of wands in the upright, and the ten of cups in reverse. Somebody want to lay to rest, or I want to say settle him not getting whatever this ten of cups is, because that ten of cups in reverse, you got, yeah, with some kind of forward, some rushed acting before thinking in regards to doing something or communication or something like that. He on the Knight of Swords in the upright, he has a sun on his shoulder. In the reverse, he has a moon on his shoulder, or on his, yeah, basically the same, almost the same area. But the Knight of Swords in the upright, you have a sun on him, like on him. Reverse, you have a moon. I like this deck. This deck is very yeah, it's different. It's what's up though. Clarify this Seven of Wands in regards to why this was done to Tory Lanez. Clarify this. What else to clarify this Seven of Wands? You got the Hangman in the upright. Going across now, you have you have the Moon card upright, Nine of Pentacles upright with the Hangman upright. They want him to stay in that Hangman energy. Yeah, Strength came out with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands in the upright. Strength, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands came up in the upright. Again, I just talked about Queen of Pentacles at the back of the deck. I just talked about the Strength card, how somebody like wanting to tame the lion, because that's the whole interpretation of, I feel like that is most likely said about the Strength card. Something about a purple could be significant. The infinity sign. There's a lot of butterflies on this Strength card. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 butterflies on this card with the Strength card. Sunset is in the background on the Hangman. What else to clarify the Seven of Wands in regards to why this was done to clarify this energy in regards to Tory Lanez? You got the Three of Pentacles coming back out again in the upright again. I think this was this was thought out for a certain amount of time. I feel like this was thought out for like up to 3 weeks. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles comes back out in the, it's in the upright. I'm still trying to learn this deck by because it has, again, I don't know, I've been trying to say it in like the readings that I've been doing lately. It has the upright and reverse images on the card. Yeah, so that's the upright. So there's something significant about this Queen of Pentacles, who could be all the other queens that came out here. Well, no, actually, it's the King of Wands that's out here. I feel like that's representing him. All right, so we don't have no queens out here. Oh, we had the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords could be representing who that Queen of Pentacles is. The Hermit turned in towards the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords at the back of the deck. The Hermit, the King of Pentacles in the upright, Ace of Swords in the upright. Let's see. Hold on a minute. So under the Two of Pentacles again was the Judgment card, and then under the Tower, under the Two of Wands was the Queen of Swords. All right. Again, everything about this reading is alleged, all right? But something could be the truth, something could not be the truth. Everything could be the truth, everything could not be the truth. But this is my opinion, and this is what the energy is coming out in the cards, all right? So again, don't shoot the messenger, shoot yourself. Don't shoot the messenger, shoot yourself. All right. Last card to clarify is the Three of Cups in reverse in regards to why was this done to clarify this overall energy, why this was done to Tory Lanez. You got the Page of Cups. in the upright. I'm getting something about a peace offering or something, or but you have the Three of Cups in reverse. You not him not taking something, or oh, him not apologizing, him not apologizing. What else clarify this Three of Cups in reverse in regards to why this was done to Tory Lanez? Dang, three cards just came out. You got the Queen of Cups that came out here by herself. You also have the Death card that came out with the Seven of Swords, but it's falling on top of. It's the Seven of Swords is falling on top of the King of Pentacles, or the excuse me, the Knight of Pentacles. Something about confusion could be significant to this energy too. But there go the Seven of Swords, and we already seen a Death card come out in the first tarot deck that I use. Somebody definitely was. They were trying to be strategical, sneaky with what they was doing to for this to happen. How it went down. Um. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. That's crazy, yo. Give me another card to clarify this Three of Cups in reverse in regards to why this was done towards Tory Lanez. What else to clarify this Three of Cups in reverse? You got the Three of Swords in reverse. So it's like they wanted to do this to make him feel ashamed, or like I'm getting like some type of humiliation thing. Yeah, the sun just came back. The sun is out here. I can't show him all the way because he like butt naked. Something could be significant about. I said these was dandelions in another video. I didn't mean to say they was dandelions. Something could be significant spiritually about sunflowers, because that's what those are, I believe. Sunflowers. I said they was dandelions in another video. I didn't mean to say. Um, Or I'm also getting with this Moon, Nine of Pentacles, Hangman in the upright with the Three of Swords in reverse. Somebody, they could have felt ashamed, and it's like they want him to feel the same or something. Like I don't know. That's what I'm getting. If you looking at the cards, it's kind of that's what it's giving me. Like they want him to feel what they felt or something like that, but worse. Give me one more to clarify this Three of Cups in the reverse. Give me one more to clarify the Three of Cups in reverse in regards to why this was done to Tory Lanez. Give me one more. You got the Hermit coming out in the reverse. Ooh. Oh, he looks scary. The Hermit in reverse looks scary. His light is out. Yeah, they wanted to, they want his, they wanted his, his light to be out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting that. Eight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Hermit in the reverse. Right, cut the deck, Two of Swords, Knight of Wands in the upright. Both of them. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close out this reading. All right, because we had an hour, and I wasn't really intentionally trying to have this be an hour. Um, Again, this is my opinion. This is the energy of what's coming out in the cards, and to what I feel is behind the reason of why this was done to him. Let me try to look again with my phone to see what does five spiritually, number five spiritually, what does that mean? Hold on. All right, so spiritual context, the number five is often associated with change, transformation, and freedom. It also represents breaking freedom from limitations, embracing new opportunities, and experiencing personal growth. The number five is also significance or signifies, excuse me, adventure, curiosity, and the need to step outside of one's comfort zone. But I'm heavy picking up on this has to do with the number five because 14 breaks down to five. I feel like this is to me is giving me the transformation and the change energy. Yeah, it's 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 crazy. Like I can't even say that it's not. Like people know that this happens there, but to like especially if this was done because they know that his decision and his appeal was coming up and like of what I felt was the reason, like I said in the beginning of this video. But yeah, it's I'm hoping that he has the best outcome because uh I wouldn't want that for nobody, not even my enemy or not even somebody that I wouldn't want to deal with, or whether they want to deal with me or vice versa, whatever. I wouldn't want that for nobody because I don't agree with none of that. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and close out this reading right here. All right, I'm gonna upload this as soon as possible, even though I had the so-called technical difficulty or distraction. But whoever messing with the Wi-Fi, they just really miserable. They not happy. They're minding my business, and I'm gonna continue to do my videos, my readings for missing people. If I want to do it on a celebrity, I'm gonna continue to do what I'm doing because I'm not hurting nobody. I'm giving my opinion just like everybody else. Whether it's a blogger that be on you on social media or somebody else that got a channel that's doing readings and stuff like that, I'm gonna give my opinion too because my opinion matters just like everybody else. Um, you just don't have to listen to it. If you don't want to listen to it, plug your ears. Don't click on my channel. You could do all of those things. You could do all of them. Plug your ears. Don't click on my channel. Take my videos out of your feed so you don't have to see them. It's all of those things that you could do. But I'm gonna continue to do my videos because that's what I want to do and choose to do. And if somebody else is allowed to do it and they not hurting nobody, I'm gonna do it too because I'm not hurting nobody. All right, so I'll see you later and I'll see you in the next video.